There are many sticky substances that we come across every day, whether we like them or not. From tape holding up our posters, to a drink that we spilled sticking to our clothes. But then, why doesn't superglue stick to its container if it can glue pretty much everything together? In this video, we will explore the forces behind what makes things stick, and why they don't just stick to everything. Before we talk about why things stick, let's go over some important forces at play. First, we have cohesion, which is the force that holds molecules of the same substance together, say the water molecules in a water droplet. Next, we have adhesion, which is the force that holds molecules of different substances together, say a water droplet sliding down a window. Those forces are able to form due to the polarity of different molecules, or positive and negative charges attracting each other. Take a water molecule for example. It is made of 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen atom. So the hydrogen end becomes slightly positively charged, and the oxygen end becomes slightly negatively charged. Similarly, a glass molecule is made of 2 oxygen and 1 silicon atom, so the silicon end becomes slightly positively charged, and the oxygen end becomes slightly negatively charged. So then, as a water droplet flows down a glass pane, the water molecules in the droplet stick to each other through the cohesion force, and the droplet sticks to the glass through the adhesion force. This is why when we lift up a glass cup with water underneath, the coaster might stick to it as well. This brings us to the science of stickiness. In order for an adhesive, say glue or tape, to stick to something together, it must stick to both surfaces and make sure that it sticks to itself. If the adhesion force is too weak, then the surfaces won't be stuck to the adhesive. And if the cohesive force is too weak, then the adhesive itself will rip apart, leaving sticky bits on both surfaces. In the case of sugary things, such as maple syrup, sugar contains a lot of hydroxide, which are slightly negatively charged, and combined with water, they stick to pretty much everything that has a charge, such as our clothes and skin. In the case of glue and tape, those adhesives are made from many different substances, but generally, they all have strong adhesion and cohesion forces. In the case of glue, to make sure that it doesn't stick to the container, it is mixed with liquids that prevent it from sticking. Once the glue leaves the container, the liquid will evaporate, which will dry up and harden the sticky glue. So if we leave glue sticks or superglue without their caps, they will dry out and harden because all of the liquid inside them would have evaporated away. Some glue can be hardened by air as well, so that's why we keep those adhesives in a dry area and sealed off to maintain their stickiness. And there we have it. Thanks to cohesion, which binds molecules of the same type together, and adhesion, which binds molecules of different types together, substances are able to become sticky even if they are meant to be adhesives. By making sure that they stick to themselves and other things effectively, these sticky substances provide either a nuisance or a useful tool for us to use, all with some simple forces at play. At the end of the day, the polarity of molecules makes sure that everything is stuck together, whether we like them or not. I hope that y'all have learned something interesting today. Thank you for your time, and stay hydrated!